Hi guys, it's been a while. My computer actually crashed for like a week and a half. So I couldn't have really been on it. And then this past weekend I was so busy. A friend of mine, Blake, he invited me to go judge a beauty pageant with him in Orlando. And of course I said yes. All expense paid trip, free hotel rooms, free food, free gas, not to mention trip to Orlando. Our nights were going to be free, so hit up Universal City Walk and downtown Disney, which is exactly what we did. First night, Friday night, we went to Margaritaville and broke it down on the dance floor with a bunch of old people. Got a high five from the lead singer though. So yeah, and then then this old man comes in and he's wearing like these. I mean, I'm talking like 85, 90 years old. Comes in by himself, starts dancing by himself, and he's wearing these short, bright yellow shorts and this bright purple Ed Hardy shirt, like his Ferrari cap, and he had this little Italian accent, and of course, I love Italy, but I was just naturally drawn to that old man. I felt a kindred spirit in him. He was pretty adorable. So I introduced myself to him, just finding him an interesting old man, and his name was, I think he said Ernie or Eddie Maserati, as in Maserati the car. Yeah, just met automobile royalty, so that was pretty neat. Um, Downtown Disney. I don't even know where to start. Let's just say that we didn't even have to order. We kind of pretended to be a little bit more famous. Well, we're not famous at all. And we've done some stuff, but we're not famous at all. But we pretended to be. By the way, the key to be a celebrity is a good pair of sunglasses and confidence. So it's exactly what we did, and we got, never had to order. They brought us chicken, shrimp, pork, turkey, did I say shrimp? Chicken, steak, turkey, and pork. Yeah. Dessert. People were taking their pictures with us just because we acted like we were somebody. It was crazy. Crazy night downtown. Love Blake. Have so much fun with him. He's just as drive as I am, just as determined and passionate about acting as I am. Just love hanging out with him. So yeah, that's my weekend, kind of in a nutshell. It's finals week. Last day of classes was Monday. Dead day was yesterday. Did I study? Absolutely not. I have been a little bit today. Went and ate at Passage to India with Mama, which was good. I love it. I love Indian food. She wasn't wild about it, but I enjoyed myself a lot. I've been reading A Midsummer Night's Dream again for the 50,000th time. Trying to come up with some ideas for costuming. It's a final project I have to do. I came up with the idea. First idea I came up with was to, when they make several references to Athens, and me being from Georgia, I'm like, Athens, Georgia, fantastic. And I decided that I thought about setting it in like the 1820s, 1830s, and making Helena the daughter of a rich plantation owner, making Lysander a freed slave, who has done well for himself, because he does talk about him being a very respectable man, being a freed slave who's done well for himself, and making the fairies, kind of like Native American gods. You know how they kind of had, like, not necessarily like Native American gods, but Native Americans with like that mystical, magical element. My sister didn't really like that idea. She said it was too depressing. I don't understand that, but so I came up with another idea to do, set it in Athens, Georgia, 1930s, because I love 1920s, 1930s, 40s, just that whole, love the clothing back then. Fantastic. See my little fedora, very kind of 30s-ish. Which, by the way, I got this the other day, and I think I've worn it like 60 times in the past week. Jessica Simpson, $13, TJ Maxx. Anyways, so yeah, 1930s, making, just making Helena, Lysander, Dimitri, Hermia, like all normal people, and making the fairies again, kind of like the flapper girls and like the street cats, and kind of give them that mystical quality once again. And of course, Suzanne likes that idea. I asked Asher. Asher, let's see what he says. He told me he liked the first idea. Said the second idea. See, I don't know what street cats. Anyways, he says he likes the one with the slaves and Indians, blah blah. My friend Ashley says she likes the slave and Indian one or whatever. And I think that's the one I'm gonna go with. That was my first instinct. It's original. Have you ever seen a Midsummer Night's Dream done like that? Because I sure haven't. So yeah, that's kind of what I've been doing. Not a whole lot going on other than this epic weekend in Orlando. Suzanne graduates Saturday, and I'm so jealous. So jealous. I only have one more year. I'm about 5 hours behind, but after this summer, I'm taking 3 hours this summer. Last summer I took 9 hours. I don't want to do that again. It was easy, but I just don't want to do it again. Not to mention there's nothing else that I need other than the class that I'm already going to be taking. And so after this summer, I'll only be 2 hours behind, but I should be making that up because I have to be cast in a play no matter what. I have to be cast in a play both semesters to graduate because I need 2 more stage credits to graduate. And so this will be like I'll get an hour each semester, and that'll be my extra hour to make up those 2 hours that I'm behind. And I want to go to Atlanta next week. Asher is writing a mini-series. Just kind of give you a hint, kind of between, he said, Breaking Bad and Mario. As in Mario and Luigi. You're looking at Princess Peach figure. So, I mean, obviously, she doesn't have much of a role in those, and so we're going to kind of beef that up a little bit. But it's just going to be a short web mini-series, kind of like a drama. And should be working on that soon. I'm hoping I have something to work on next week because I really, really want to go back to Atlanta. May just have to make a trip up there just because we could do some like production meetings if that's all that I need to go up there for. Anyways, probably need to get back to studying. Not that anybody watches these videos anyways. I think I've got like a total of like 160 views all together. Fantastic. But yeah, for the 7 people that might watch this video if I get lucky, thanks for watching, listening to me ramble. You know, like I had a table last night, and it's like I told them, like, I don't stop talking unless someone tells me to. It's just really difficult for me, and here I am reaching 8.5 minutes once again. Just rambling and talking. Oh, which by the way, the people I met last night were pretty incredible people. I had a pretty bad night at work last night. Just had a friend, well, I wouldn't say friend, but I had a man that I knew and respected very much. He passed away this week. He was in Louisiana. He was at a Huddle House or Waffle House. He was the only customer. It was around midnight, and he was there on a business trip. The man walked in, tried to rob him, and he tried to stop him. I guess, he tried to do the noble thing and was shot and killed, leaving behind 3 kids. I'm pretty sure it's 3 kids. I know his daughter. I worked with her when I worked at Outback. He would come in and he'd talk to me. We would have some really nice conversations. He was always ready to share, little bits of wisdom. And he came to the plays. He was a huge patron of the arts. Was a pretty bad day yesterday. And, but I did have that nice table. They tipped me 50%, which was great, but it doesn't, compare to Fallon's table. She got like $180 last night, which is just unheard of. One person tipped her $40. 2 people tipped like $20 a piece, and their tickets were only like $25, $28. But, yeah, I guess this was a nice little study break. And until next time, peace. Well, after I find the stop button. Okay, now, bye.